There are six things you have to be aware of when you're signing a academic physician's employment agreement. The first thing to be aware of is that many times the provisions are a little light. I've had physicians sign an employment agreement and bring it to me thinking they had a letter of intent, but that was the final agreement. The reason for that is academics tend to just reference a lot of outside policies. The second thing to be aware of is the title that you're given. It's more than an honorific. As a MD or a DO, you should not have a title less than assistant professor. That's significant because there are ranges of salary for each position, and you need to be in a reasonable range so you're paid appropriately. Speaking of ranges, the third thing to be aware of is that there are ranges of salaries for all the positions. So the fact that they offer you X dollars and say that's what we pay an assistant professor is probably true to an extent, but there's probably more money there. The fourth thing to be aware of is that you should have significant administrative time. The whole idea of accepting less money as an academic physician is that you get more administrative time. You should get at least 8 hours a week, and frequently academics get more than that. The fifth thing to be aware of is the signing bonus is something that they usually have significant flexibility on. So you don't necessarily have to accept that first signing bonus that comes down. And finally, the last thing to be aware of is the fact that you're signing an employment agreement with an academic institution doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be an academic. A lot of these institutions have just clinical physicians that you're in effect a hospital-employed physician without all the benefits that you'd expect in an academic position. If you'd like more information, please follow me on pahealthlaw.com.